What's good, guys and girls of YouTube? My name is Justin Omoi. Sorry for the glasses glare today, but I got to, look at the computer with y'all. So, yeah. I'm going to show you what levels you should record at and why. This is just an average, first of all. And second, just know it doesn't matter if you go too high or too low, because you could do whatever you want, honestly. But this is just the average, the regular recording spot you should aim for. So if you're wondering, first and foremost, how the hell do I even measure what do I aim for? That's simply by looking at the decibel meter. Now on FL Studio, the decibel meter will be shown in the mixer, and you'll see it's basically the levels that go up and down. You see it right here. It is all the way at the left in the mixer. It's like right there. What most people don't know is that there is a plugin called Wave Candy, and this allows you to see a bigger decibel meter, and you could go more in depth with these sounds and see, exactly how things are going, your peak, how you could, you could adjust the updates, you could make it a whole bunch of cool things. You could change the color. But yes, Wave Candy is going to be something that you could use just to visualize, just to see things clear. So here's the big question. What level should I record at? Okay, that is going to be around, for me, 6 decibels, negative 6 decibels to negative 3 decibels. So if you don't know where that is, I'm going to go ahead and point that out for y'all right now. So right here, negative 6, and right here is negative 3. I'm going to leave my mouse right there at negative 3 so you can see. I mean, it's alright if you go above it, but that's where I want my vocals to sit averagely, normally, right there. So if I go ahead and go to my microphone and I do a test recording right now, and by the way, if you want to test it, you have to actually go your full like rapping style. You don't want to go like, yo, it's your boy here on the scene, and then look at it, it's like, oh, it's alright. No, you want to have that style. You have to have the way you want to sound in the song. That's just something, because many people don't do that. So if I say this, yo, it's your boy, you already know. Notice I'm going over 0 decibel. Oh, I'm not going over, but I'm near that 0 decibel line. Maybe I should reduce my gain, or I could step back to gain, or not gain, but lose some decibels. Yo, it's your boy. So notice I'm still going over the negative 3 decibel mark. Maybe I should lower it then. So I'm going to go ahead and lower my gain input. A good tip is to not lower the fader in the mixer. Do not touch the fader in the mixer, because that is not going to change the way your voice is getting captured. It only lowers it, and that's not good. We want to use the input gain knob on our audio interface. If you use a USB, just go into your settings. Let me just do that real quick. Go into your audio settings, right click, go to recording devices, and then in your recording devices, look for your audio interface, which is your USB. And then let's say for this one, I'm going to just use the line, right? I'm going to double click this, go into the levels tab, and there you see line. What we could do is just reduce the decibels so it captures, less. That is something you could do. But for my XLR people, the ones with the audio interfaces, just lower it down. So I'm going to do that. Yo, it's your boy. So you see I'm going a little bit ahead, but I'm not near 0 decibels. That's the thing we want. Yo, I'm relevant. I represent. Keeping it 100 bit. I don't know what I said, but look at all the decibels. So yeah, I'm around there. I'm around the area. I could raise it up a little bit more. Yo, I'm relevant. Represent. Got a lot of mentions, bitch. Okay, so I'm right par there. That's where I want to stay. That's where I want to stick at. Now, why do we want to stay within negative 6 to negative 3 around that area? To put it in easy words, if we go over 0 decibels, we're going to experience something known as clipping or distortion. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. By the way, quick warning, lower down your voice, lower down your volume if you don't want to hear this, distortion really bad. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. You can see that the level is pumping up and down, up and down, up and down. And how I'm whispering right now, if I whisper and you hear it in a microphone, look how loud this is compared to that microphone that I'm using on the camera. So, notice the distortion right here. Notice how weird it sounds. Maybe I could switch it up. Let me see. Alright, I switched up the recording. You can see the waveform. Notice when I speak, it gets just squared up. Yo, I'm ripping it, killing it. Look at how I represent. Keeping it 100, bitch. You don't know what I'm saying because I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. But look at the squares in the voice. Look at the distortion. You hear that distortion? It is crazy. Although it is crazy and it does a click, 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 that is something that some people would want in their sounds. And by all means, it's alright to do that if you want, if you know what you're doing. But don't do that for regular voice if you're just trying to record a normal vocals. So, okay, we got don't record too high. That's down under pat. Now, what about recording too low? Why don't we want to record too low? Well, there's something called a noise floor when it comes to, sound, when it comes to recording more like, specifically. A noise floor is going to be the basic background noises, all the sounds, what it makes combined. So notice if I don't speak, do you see that level that is just staying there, bouncing up and down, up and down, up and down? That's a normal, just noise floor. That's from things like the computer's fan, like the power supply unit. That thing makes some fan noises. It could be the outside noises. My window is open. The door is open. I'm sweating. It could be from anything electrical, even like from the microphone. The microphone has like an electrical type of tolerance. It's going to be, like the cable wire. It could be due to the audio interface itself. It could be due to the wires that connect the audio interface into the computer. Notice, oh, well, you can't see it, but my wires are wrapped up around some other wires because that's how it is. Oh, I'm sweating like a bear. This is a noise floor. It's always going to be present in your sound. So what's going to happen if you record low and then you bring the voice up? If we raise the gain up. Yo, I'm killing it, ripping it. Know that I stay relevant. Killing this all eloquent. I just got some elephants. I don't know. Something. Now, notice if I take this vocal that I just recorded and I raise up the sound, you're going to see and hear a lot of noise, or at least more noise than you would hear with the regular recording around this -6 decibel. Yo, I'm killing it, ripping it. Know that I stay relevant. Killing this all eloquent. I just got some elephants. I don't know. Something. So there you go. That is very, why the hell is there noise? Like I said, because we have a noise floor, we have noises in our microphone that's always picking up. And if we record our voice low and then raise it up, it is going to capture all those noises. So let me show you something. That is noise that is, I'm raising the input gain. That's the noise that you're hearing in that vocal take when you record low. Because I raise the input gain, you can hear the noise better, but that is what it is. You might be thinking, hey, that noise is so small. This is so tiny. Why? Actually, it's not that small. It's around -46 decibels, and trust, that is pretty loud. Let me go ahead and change the scale so you can see this noise floor in a higher setting. So I'm gonna go over to scale and I'm gonna click it and look at this. -42 decibels. That's a lot of noise, all right? I mean, it's normal to have, but that's still a lot of noise. So don't take that noise lightly. That is basically it. That is why you don't want to record low. That is why you don't want to record high. And -6 to -3, that is where you really want to aim when it comes to recording vocals. And like I said, you can go higher than this. You could go lower. It depends on what you want to hear. So let's say, for example, I wanted a song with a lot of damn noise in the background. I want that nature, feel. I want people to hear the birds while I'm speaking. I guess at that point, you could lower down the input gain so you can record low and then bring that noise up. It will kind of be irritating. It depends on how you deal with it. and let's say, hey, I want to make some screamo type grunge type of music, you could raise that gain and do some natural like digital distortion. Or you could just simply add a distortion effect to your sound. That way you make your voice cleaner, and you could do even more effects. And yeah, it's all up to what you want to sound, how you want to feel, and how you want your people, like your audience, to listen to your songs. This way goes with vocals, regular lead vocals, hypes, ad-libs, all those types of vocals. So if you're over there asking, how do you record ad-libs? How do you record hypes? I hope this is just the answer for all you guys and girls when it comes to that. Of course, I'll be making standalone videos talking more about how to record those things. I just gotta record a song, or write up a song and record it and make a video with y'all. So yes, thank you for watching this video. Thumbs up the video if you like it. Over here to my left, it's kind of weird. Over here to my left, what's your left again? Fuck. Over to the left, you could subscribe to my channel. Over to the right, you could go ahead and check my social links. So yes, that's practically it. Thank you for watching. I love you if you subscribed. And yeah, peace. I'm out.